All right, so there's this crazy story coming from a Turning Point USA Ambassador and Students for Life Field Operations Coordinator, Savannaha Craven. While on Onondaga Community College in Syracuse, New York, with Students for Life, she's on campus there. Savannaha was tormented and harassed by an angry mob surrounding her pro-life table outside in the campus courtyard. A lot of cursing and threats were made. One student even ate her preborn model of a baby. Yeah, it's pretty strange. Seeing her distressed, campus police escorted Savannaha safely out of the situation, but not without being chased by the mob. See for yourself.
Let me go.
So this is what it's like having a different opinion on a college campus nowadays. But you know what? I'm going to continue speaking out against this injustice.
They seem nice. The opposition even went so far as to jump on the police car to prevent her from leaving safely. Joining me now is the brave individual that endured what you just saw there. Tolerance, Savannaha. Tolerance. Savannaha Craven with me. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, they seem really nice. What in God's name are they doing? These are the people that preach tolerance, that say that they're for the freedom of speech, except your speech, Savannaha. You need to be silenced. Tell us about that whole experience.
Absolutely. So I went to Onondaga Community College to meet with 2 pro-life students who are interested in working with Students for Life this coming school year. And everything was fine. We set up our display, we set up our table with pregnancy resources and abortion information. And about 30 minutes into us being out there, an angry mob started to form and police were called on me. They told me that I was not allowed to be there, the students, and of course, with it being a state-funded school, I pay for this school, right? So I can be there. And then it just got super out of hand. And I was pretty much mobbed by over 60 angry pro-abortion students.
And you were all by yourself?
Yes. So by the time the mob had gotten that large, my students had to go to class, but there were some 1 or 2 genuine students that wanted to ask some questions. So I figured I'll stay a little bit longer. And after they left, everything just went downhill.
How frightening is it to you as somebody in that age group to see people that are so closed-minded, not willing to hear a conversation, don't respect the First Amendment of the Constitution in any way, think that you should be silenced, like they'll have no tolerance? I mean, doesn't that must frighten you? These are the people you're growing up with.
Yes. What truly frightens me is these are the people that are going to be our doctors and people that are going to be helping us with everyday tasks that we need as human beings. And that's what's so scary, is that when they are met with somebody that doesn't agree with every single thing they agree with, they are honestly willing to kill you. And I feel that if these students knew they could get away with killing me, that they would try. And that's what's so scary.
Well, Savannaha, I hope they don't do that, and I hope you don't lose your will to speak up and to be heard and to tell the truth and to be an American. I hope you didn't lose that.
This just inspires me because, I went home that day and I said, this is a really exhausting day physically and mentally, but babies are still dying through abortion, and abortion is wrong, period. That's not something that we have to think on very long about. We know that it's wrong, and so I'm going to continue speaking out against it.
Savannaha, thank you for what you do, and thank you for being brave, because that's the numbers were not in your favor. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
There you have it. What a story. Coming up after the break now, they're saying that COVID cases are once again on the rise. What does that mean for the American people? Dr. Jim Thorpe will be here to discuss it straight ahead on America's Voice Live.